I saw, that the Audi e-tron coupe thing, cross coupe, whatever
I've
it's
seen
called.
one of those.
I've seen 2 of those.
Oh,
And I've seen an Audi Q5 cross coupe.
the
BMW X6 thing.
Sportback.
my uncle has an X.
I've
My
seen the
uncle has
Audi
an
Q5 and e-tron Sportback.
My uncle has an X4.
Oh.
So it's like a squished egg.
Yeah.
Ride's alright.
So that's the
But
full
yeah,
egg.
I don't like the look of it. He rides alright. Not bad riding, sorry.
What trim level has he got?
Some sort of, I think it's some diesel M Sport or something.
A diesel M Sport? That's
It's one of the big diesels. It's got turbos. It's got a bit of torque to it, but
I see. Yeah, I never. Part of me wants to like the idea of these e-tron Sportback models because it just makes me think of like a 4-door AMC Eagle SX4, but I just can't see the point in an SUV. It's like where's the headroom? Like I sat in a Range Rover Evoque once back when I was like 5 foot. What was I, like 12, 13? Even I knew that if I grew to be 3 inches taller, I would have trouble with headroom. My dad struggled with headroom. I don't even want to get into
I went car shopping with my dad's friend when I was about 9 or 10. Audi A6, or no, A5, the one Sportback one. I think A6 or A7. I could barely fit in the back.
Oh my god.
And I was 10 or 11. And we were buying this as a new family car because he was about to have a kid. You couldn't, and we just said you couldn't get car seats. He wanted the Audi, but we couldn't get car seats there. He went and bought 5 Series instead.
You know the Lexus LC, that new very expensive coupe?
Yeah.
I tried to get, not even in the back, just in the front seat. And my head was about that far from the ceiling.
With a front
and
seat,
I'm 5'6", I'm pretty average height, but even I was like, if I get into an accident and that, if I do a hand and I flip this thing, my head is just
the front
crushed.
seat. Can't you lower the front seat?
Oh, I did lower it.
Oh god!
And my head was still like only that much.
Oh! No, that's unfortunate. Ooh, dear.
And then I lowered it. So I lowered it about halfway and it was still like that. And then I lowered it completely, and I couldn't see over the steering wheel, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah. Just be like, are we there yet?
We there.
Just have an iPhone sitting on the dashboard, just viewing through the screen.
Yeah.
I'll just use the head-up display.
Yeah. Or use one of those old Home Depot projects I had. It was basically 2 mirrors, and they were angled just so you could see out at this little tunnel thing. It was like what is it? The things that submarines have. Periscope. Yeah, it was like a wooden periscope. Just put a periscope.
We used to make those in science class out of cardboard. They were brilliant.
Oh yeah. I don't know where ours went. We might have gotten rid of them.
They were brilliant.
But
but just driving with a periscope down the road.
Yeah. I'd be like,
amazing.
okay, I'm taking complete faith in this now.
No, you hold the periscope with 2 hands and then you put it down to do your steering input and then you hold your periscope up again and see where you're going.
Oh no.
That's faith that I won't crash and holding the periscope with 2 hands.
Yeah. Now, Layla, you said you had been in an LC. LC. How was the interior?
It was fan-bleeding-tastic.
It looks fabulous.
Oh my god, okay, can I just take a moment to simp over the... Those door handles, the way that they're shaped and the way that they stick out of the, door panel.
Yeah.
And you know how, most doors, the door handle has that kind of concave bit? But this one just sticks straight out of the normal door panel, and it's so good. And that's a nice suede leather combo.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. Oh, it's got flat panels, which is always nice. It's got those drive modes, eco, sport, and then normal.
Yeah.
And then it has the Lexus Inform, obviously, which is kind of... Honestly, the Lexus Inform is kind of disappointing. But that's a whole other conversation. But the inside, fantastic, and the outside in blue, in that kind of midnight blue.
Yes.
With that shade of like coffee tan color. That
yes.
Oh.
Big hog.
Oh.
You know, speaking about the infotainment, though, I feel like most luxury cars have kind of disappointing infotainment systems. BMW's iDrive wasn't that good.
Mercedes' iDrive is like looking through old catalogs of like Haynes.
Yeah. And then Audi, I never heard much about Audi, but
Audi's is pretty good. And you know, I'm probably a bit severely biased.
Yeah.
But genuinely, now that I've been like doing a side-by-side test of my mom's new Lexus with the Audi, the infotainment in the Audi is definitely better, because even just like doing something simple like the sat nav, for example, like trying to plug in coordinates on the sat nav.
Oh yeah.
It's more user friendly, and like getting like songs in the multimedia to like pop up.
Yeah.
It's just better, you know. It's just more easy and laid out, intuitive, and you know, user friendly, and you know, kind of common sense, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, that LC though, everything about it except for the Lexus Inform, everything about it is so fantastic.
Yeah, the LC is one of the few cars that I actually want to buy. Because for listeners who don't know my whole shtick about when it comes to cars, and I imagine some of you don't as well, obviously I like a lot of cars. I like F-Types, I like a bunch of weird cars, but there's not many cars I actually would want to have in possession in my garage.
Mm-hmm.
So Viper, Shelby Daytona Coupe,
yes,
Cobra, various 80s turbo Dodges. Because there's a lot of Mopars I want, but there's not a lot of non-Mopars I want. I've thought about
that's Ian Ford for the part.
Yeah. And so, but the LC is one of the few non-Mopars I genuinely consider buying because I love it so much. It looks amazing. The interior is spectacular.
Also, the new LS500 is basically a four-row version of the LC. So if you ever need back seats for like your friends or whatever, the LS, oh my god, I sat in one of those too, and it's got that same inside that the LC has, but it has 5 seats. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
They still sell the LS here, even though I think throughout the whole of Europe they only sold 30 in 1 year.
Oh my god.
That is
30
bad.
in the whole thing.
Europe, I think, was.
Oh, Europe. Wow. Okay.
Just poor sales numbers.
But I saw a couple. There are 2 Lex ESs around where I live, which is incredibly rare over here.
Wow. That's like spotting a unicorn. But yeah, the LC is an incredible car, and it's got that great sounding V8. I love it so much. And
the thing about the LS that's not as good as the LC is that it has the V6 instead of the V8, which I'm disappointed. They should have put that V8 in, because
they called it a 500.
They called it the V8, and then they switched it to the V6.
They called it a 500, and they put a V6 in. I thought the 500 was the V8 version.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, the LC 500, which has the V8, and then there's the LS, also 500.
I would genuinely consider the original LS 500, because they're not expensive. They've got a beautiful V8 engine. They make decent-ish power, very reliable.
You mean the LC 4, the LS 430 then?
The LS 500, the original LS 500.
There was no LS 500, was there? Not in America, at least.
Was it LS 500 or LS 400?
400.
Yeah, let's just change the name.
The ones from the 90s, you mean? The ones from the 90s, yeah. Yeah, those, yeah. LS 400, yeah. I would get
30 was the.
I'd be tempted to get any other one, because they had V8s.
Oh, the LS 430 was the mid 2000s one, the ugliest one.
The ugliest one. No, the 430 was. I thought the LS 400 looked worse than the 430. I thought the 430 was okay. The 460 in about 2007, 2008, that was ugly. Yeah.
I like the original. To be fair, the original LS was just a blatant copy of a Mercedes.
Oh, it was.
You know, Mercedes drew decent cars at the time, so it wasn't that bad. Same with the second generation. By the third generation, I didn't like the third generation, the 430 again. I think it didn't look very good. The 4th gen looks a bit generic. Yeah, I can agree with you on the 4th gen. It just looks like a blown up Camry. 4th gen.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then what the newer ones
bit
look
bland.
like. The new one, the
new
5th
one.
gen. Yeah.
Oh, the new one. Perfection.
Mind you, the
Except for the
facelift 4th gen doesn't look too bad. The 2012-2017 facelift.
Yeah, the facelift is okay. I'll agree on that. But the 2007 to
the original.
2012,
Yeah, the original 2006 to 2009 one was.
yeah.
Even
That one-
2012 looked a bit.
Because I was looking at 2010s for sale, about a couple months ago, and God, they were hideous.
They are hideous. Yeah.
I mean, they had a nice VA and they looked okay inside, but the outside, ugh. Front grille looks like it wants to eat your face off.
Wow.
You know, it looks like that.
You know, the 2010 Lexus LS reminds me of the Hyundai Equus.
It does.
All about the
Yes!
same time.
Yes! It does
And
look
who remembers
like
that thing?
the Hyundai
Yikes.
Equus, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Like, Genesis has come on. I mean, it wasn't a Genesis, but they've come a long way since the Equus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I never understood, because they had the Hyundai, didn't they have the Hyundai Genesis sedan and the Equus? I never understood what the difference was.
They did. I think it was just the styling, mainly. I think what happened was the Hyundai Genesis sedan was kind of like what the Genesis G80 is now, and the Equus was supposed to be kind of like what the G90 is now, I think.
Ah, okay. Man,
Yeah,
I
the
forgot about
Equus was just supposed to be more opulent.
Didn't they make a Hyundai Genesis coupe? Or am I
They
wrong?
did. They did. Mhm.
It's so funny about the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, because we all gawk over the Subaru BRZ, the Mazda Miata, the Toyota GR86, but the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, that was kind of the original
It was
semi-affordable
kind of the
Yeah.
OG.
rear-wheel drive
Yeah.
sport.
Besides the Miata, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
was bigger than the BRZ and whatnot, but the Hyundai did it well before Subaru got to it.
Yeah. Even before Toyota got to it,
I
yeah.
think it was the badge Hyundai. It was the first car to try and give in Hyundai. Well, they had the coupe before that, and then the S coupe.
Yeah.
But they
But
were
actually, no,
failed.
the Genesis Coupe did have a Genesis badge on it. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
Yep.
Funnily enough, the Hyundai Equus, they made their own badge for that. It kind of had
Yeah.
that kind of like flying wing looking thing, you know?
Mhm. Yep.
It honestly looked fantastic. I liked that logo a lot. I thought that was a good looking logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of
Hyundai-
met the
The old
car very well.
Equus. Ooh, yeah. The original Equus was in 1999, and it looked like a copied Lexus, first generation Lexus LS, which itself is a copied copied Mercedes S-Class.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
generation Equus. Ooh.
That's kind of poor.
It looks like a GTA Lexus LS 400.
Yeah.
It looks like
Exactly.
not even a GTA 5, not even GTA 4, GTA San Andreas.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
GTA San Andreas.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of poor. You know what? The Genesis Coupe just made me realize: is it the Genesis Coupe and the Stinger? Are those kind of the only two serious Korean performance cars that have come out outside
Yeah,
of Hyundai
it
and
is.
now?
It is.
Hyundai N model.
Well, rear-wheel drive.
Besides
The only serious rear-wheel
That
drive.
was yeah.
Yeah. That's some pretty
is.
exclusive company.
It is.
And they're all
And it's funny because
brilliant
it's all
cars.
kind
No
of
one
from
remembers.
because Hyundai and Genesis are both kind of tied
I
companies.
did a stupid thing earlier, and I found a Singapore website. I typed in Drive Tribe,
Oh,
but I typed it into Maps by accident. And what came up was a Korean car dealership, a Singapore car dealership, and I think it's a high spec one because they have quite a lot of nice cars. Bloody hell, are they expensive? And the price is whack because you have to have a certificate of something.
Oh,
Which
that's
I I can't remember what it is, but every 10 years you have to renew this very expensive certificate to keep your car on the road.
Feels a bit bad.
The prices are mad. Okay, 2017 BMW 4 Series 420i Grand Coupe.
I'll go ahead and say, I mean, you have to convert from Singaporean money into
It's in dollars.
US. Oh, it's in dollars. Okay. So
I don't know if that's US dollars. Let me check.
it could be Singaporean dollars. But I'll say in US dollars, probably 60K.
I'm going 230,000. How close is it?
It's 150,000 Singaporean dollars. I'm trying to get conversion.
Oh my god. What in the hell?
Hello. That's some money. Jeez. I mean, that's like how in China, everything's like 5 times the price.
Yeah.
You know, for like a Range Rover Polo, it's like 150K.
Yeah, no wonder they make copies.
149,000. So just over 100,000 US dollars for a 420.
Wow. For a 420i.
Yeah. What else? I think the most expensive car I saw was a 2-litre Range Rover Hybrid. We'll get to that later.
A 2-litre hybrid.
Cool. Early older BMW 4 Series Grand Coupe, 95,000 Singaporean dollars. Honda
70,000.
Honda Malibu 1.5 RS, 1.5A RS. Type this in because I don't think any of you will know what that is. I don't know what that is. And I'm looking at
What's it called? A Honda Malibu?
Mobilo. So Mobilio.
Alright. Yo, I gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you around, Doug.
See you, Doug. Honda Mobilio. Oh, I know.
What in the hell?
Guess how much that costs for a 2015 plate.
I'd go ahead and
70,000.
guess a good 60K.
It's 32,000 US dollars.
32,000, but that's basically a Honda Fit had sex with a Honda Odyssey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here's one. Audi A1 1.4 litre 2011 plate with a fresh CRV.
Right.
Fresh CRV, so you can drive it till 2031.
Audi A1. I'm gonna go 45K.
I missed, so go ahead.
Audi A1 2011 plate with a fresh certificate of driving. Lets you drive on the road till 2031 with it.
25,000.
48,000.
I was close.
Oh my god! That's ridiculous.
$48,000.
I'm sorry. Is the end of the pizza all hard now? Or was it hard to begin with?
No, that's the way it is now. Yeah.
Oh no!
Citron.
You hate to see it.
Also, it doesn't taste very good.
Okay.
No, I imagine it doesn't.
Okay.
Doesn't taste very nice. Okay. Keep going, Dame.
Citroen C3 Aircross 1.2 litre.
Citroen C3 Aircross 1.2 litre.
30,000.
35.
It's a 2019 plate. Only
2019.
kilometers.
Oh, 40,000.
14,000 kilometers.
44,000.
58,000 US dollars.
What? What? For a Citroen C3.
Oh my god, no!
Okay.
What in the name of all that is holy?
2012 Mercedes C-Class 1.8 litre.
55,000?
I'm gonna go 60,000 again. Nah, I'll go 65. Yeah.
It's a 2012 140,000 kilometers Mercedes C-Class 1.8. And it's 58. Oh no. Yeah, about $57,000.
Jesus.
Okay, now those were all the cars that are still available. This is sold 2017 Mercedes GLS 350D, 48,000 kilometers, 2017 plate.
80K. 80K.
Cody?
I'd 70.
195,000 USD.
Holy
And it's
crap!
sold for that.
Oh my god! I could buy a brand new Mercedes-Benz GLS 600 for less money than that.
I can actually get an Alpine A110 and probably import it for that money.
Okay, Mazda 5.
Oh, a lot less than that actually, Cody.
The 2016 Mazda 5 2-liter, the MPV one.
Yeah.
48,000 kilometers.
It's a 2005?
2016.
Oh, 60. Okay.
I'll go ahead and put in 55K.
64,320.
62,500. Cody, you're very close.
Oh my god.
That is insane.
What the hell is wrong
What
with
are they
these numbers?
thinking? This is
They have a lot of
that's
hot hatches. They have a surprising ratio of hot hatches. Megane RS, Megane RS, Focus ST.
This is madness.
Oh, no, they're all somewhat reasonable. Okay, Mercedes E-Class E250, 2016, 76,000 kilometers.
$110,976.
135,000.
$90,000.
Okay.
Less than I thought.
Not reasonable by any chance, but
God no. Nothing here's been reasonable except for maybe the Mobilio. Sorry.
what do you mean? That was 30,000 for a 2015 plate Jazz.
But it's bigger than a Jazz. It's a big Honda Fit MPV thing.
Okay, I think I've run out of pages.
Thank God.
Hold on, there wasn't the most expensive. Land Rover Range Rover Sport, plug-in hybrid, 2-liter, automatic, HSE dynamic. 19 plate, about 5,900 kilometers.
330,000.
250,000.
233,000 for a hybrid.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Okay. Renault Megane RS 2013, about 89,000 kilometers. Very cheap.
75,000.
50,000.
43,000. It costs less than that. It's less than the Citroen C3.
What in
Less
the
than
hell? That's absurd.
This is mental.
Straight madness.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah. I mean,
Honda
God.
Civic Type. Oh, this is the FN2. This is the cheap one in the UK. 2009. About 185,000 kilometers. So it's done a lot. This is about
Go
a
ahead
$4,000.
and say 35K.
This is a $4,000 car in the UK. 35K,
I'll say.
Cody?
54,000.
50,000.
No! No! What? It's a $5,000 car in the UK? And it's that much in Singapore?
Yeah.
God, Singapore hates car enthusiasts, as it turns out.
It hates cars, full stop.
Oh my God.
It also hates people that have
Oh.
chewing gum. It's illegal over there.
Here's one. 2011 Mini Cooper 1.6 litre with a new COV. 130,000 kilometers.
What car is it?
Mini Cooper 1.6 litre. Not even a Cooper.
50K.
Cody?
40,000.
47,000.
Oh God. See, but those things were expensive even new. Like, new minis
But
were
not
expensive.
that expensive.
Oh, no, no.
My Audi wasn't even that expensive new. I mean,
No,
come
that
on.
was 2011. That's a 2011 plate car.
Oh. Why?
Yeah.
Just why? I don't
That
get
singer.
this.
I think I've got to back up because I've got to eat as well. So.
You gotta eat at 10 p.m.
Yes. Yeah, well, I was
let's
supposed to eat
just-
2 hours ago, but
Let's just do the outro really quick, and then we'll just kind of end.
Alrighty. Ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Idle Banter podcast, talking about just general car things. Dodge kind of being foreheads, Lancia being greater foreheads. I don't think I'm going to simp for either of them anymore. But in any case, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Please make sure you hit the little notification bell and then all notifications. That way you're notified every time we post an Idle Banter podcast episode. We'll see you all next time.